Welcome back to ProtoSky, the most extreme skyblock out there, with the humble start of standing on a single block, with everything else and all the dimensions being completely void around you, and only using vanilla features. How far can you really get in the game? Well, as you guys will see, you can actually get extremely far. It might take a whole month just to get villagers. That's what makes ProtoSky so extreme. And if you enjoy these series, make sure to leave a like as well as share with others. In the last episode, we fought the dragon, opened up some more gateway portals, and made a wither rose farm. So in today's episode, we're going to be making farms using those, like a sand generator, as well as a magma cube farm. Yeah guys, we are back here on ProtoSky. You can see everybody who's currently online. So yeah, last time we went ahead and got beacons. The guys been working very hard at getting wither skulls and killing withers. We'll check that out too. Okay. There it is, guys. The beacon house. Wow. And there's a full-size beacon out front. Okay, that's crazy, guys. Wow. So how many beacons is this? Built by AA Dad as well as Air. Holy bacon. Do-it-yourself beacons? Oh wow. Wither skulls. Man, guys, we are loaded on the beacons. Got beacon throne in here. Like a big flex. Here in the center we have max beacon. We got all the different effects. Jump 2, speed 2, strength 2, resistance 2, regen, and haste. All those little things are definitely going to make it much nicer to move around spawn point. We should probably do the same thing for the nether side. Yeah, I think we should update this beacon. You guys have some beacons and some iron? Because currently we only have haste. Iron blocks are in place, beacons are in place as well. Now we can start updating these. Okay, now we got all 6 effects, awesome. We got jump boost, speed, strength 2, resistance, regeneration, and haste. I think the biggest one, we probably want to make sure speed is level 2. That is really important. Regen's good, haste 2 is good. Jump, kind of annoying, but I think it's good for now. That's awesome. And wowzers, we just got maxed out gear. Wow, you guys are like so OP. Let's upgrade our helmet, also upgrade our leggings. Thank you very much. Was that also from Epic? With the maxed out beacon in place, let's go around and check out what everybody has been up to. This place looks so massive with all the automation. All-in-one villager farm designed by Ray, adapted for ProtoSky. Here's the builders. Yeah, they got the crop farms over here. Crops are going underground. You can see all the water streams. Taking everything. This goes up to the villager breeder, way up there. Ah, here's the villager breeder. All the villagers, wow. That's awesome. Really amazing. They're getting all their crops from the automatic crop farms. The villagers are doing over there. All the babies come out of the farm and they go downwards. They go into an area where they can grow up. The villagers grow up. Then they are sent around. So once the villagers grow up, they get dropped down here where they get put into batches. So they don't take max cramming. And then from here, you can pick them up with the system, the minecarts, and bring them around and drop them down into the conversion setup. I think the guy said they were going to add the conversion setup in here. That's one piece they have left to do. Afterwards, they come down to the bottom, all the way down here. This is where they can change out the professions. And this place has really grown. After they got the profession, put them into the storage system here. And they got some really nice ones. Look at all these signs, guys. Start labeling each of them, how much they cost. Now, I guess one reason probably they didn't come in with the villagers or the zombies to convert them for cheap emerald prices, just because we have so much emeralds. They probably weren't too concerned about that. See, some have protection 4, you got smite 5, frost. Yeah, we're gonna start to get all the enchantments. And I'm guessing that's how you guys got me these awesome tools. Thank you so much. I like this design where the villagers are always kind of far away, so the zombies can't really get to them. Actually, you might want to put in a safety piece here so they don't get any closer. One thing you can do is just place in some rails, which is easy way to detour them. If you have some rails here, they just don't think they can cross them. The villagers are definitely the biggest kind of upgrade we can get in ProtoSky. Just the amount of stuff we can get and how easily we can get it all. I love it how you can watch the breeder over here, or I mean the carrot farm. Watch a carrot farm while you're working on getting your upgrades from villagers. And it's so nice that you can stand like in one spot and click on so many different villagers. Get villagers from storage. Oh, you just push a button? You can get villagers from storage. Huh. Oh, here comes one. Wow, so you wired it up so that button goes all the way to the top where the villagers are being stored. Nice. And then you can change his profession. This guy is a farmer. Let's push the button, guys. Then the villagers come around, going into their holes. Yeah, it's great to keep it all covered. So I organized our stuff into 3 different boxes. We got one with our gear and precious stuff. We got all our maxed out tools that the guys made for us. We also got our tools that we use. Some are like secondary ones, like rockets and torches, precious stuff in there too. This one's like stuff we use to kind of work with our basic materials, and this one's kind of archive stuff. So we got like our first original diamond, dragon's breath, puzzle, some kind of unique stuff, as well as some more rare stuff that we have obtained. So let's go ahead and put all those into our ender chest. Now we have a lot more room in our ender chest. We can put stuff in and out much quicker. So at the very far end here, they have a way to kind of store stuff automatically. Store your stuff right at the sign. If there is a similar thing that's already in storage, and it'll take up this item elevator. Very top here, they have some item filters, hopper filters. It pulls items out, automatically stores them. Pretty cool. This is different stuff you can use to open up trades, I'm guessing. Guys are getting very much automated. Okay, we're just flying off into the distance. Kind of scary. Oh wow, what in the world is this? This looks like a crazy house. Wow, house in the sky. Dang! This is out in the middle of nowhere. Like a mansion. Wow, this thing's gonna be huge! It uses so many cool new blocks. This is Strawberry's work in progress. Got his throne. Yeah, it's very important to put in a throne very early on. Look at this staircase. They ever got paintings? Staircase. More paintings. This thing is wicked. The new blocks, it looks really cool. Ooh, wait, you're gonna make some secret rooms? I want into this. He just went into this painting. Everybody's trying to get into it. That sneaky little guy. Oh, I made it through. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, I can come through one side, the other side. Oh, you have to kind of crouch to get into there. And there's even one over here. Where does this one go? Oh, what the heck? That is so crazy. Man, I just love this kind of theme of secret passages. Can't wait to see this thing fully built up. The guys did a ton of wither skeleton killing in order to get all of those heads. Wow, look at all the wither skeletons. That is insane. Oh my goodness. What the? Oh, wow. That is crazy. This is where they fall down. Gonna push them all over here. You guys got your swords. Looting 3. Dang. Okay, I can see why you got so many wither skulls. Okay, so down here is sorters. Wow. You should have plenty of coal too. And lots and lots of wither skulls. That is really nice. You guys are making coal blocks out of the coal? My oh my. We are just loaded with resources. We can start doing some epic stuff now. How did I not see this chicken? All hail King Chicken. That is a massive chicken. That looks really cool. Honey crown, massive chicken. The guys also built a magma cube farm. Let's fly out there and check her out. I think I see it, guys. Oh my goodness. That thing is productive. Hey, we also got advancement. Hot tourists. We finally made ourselves to a basalt biome. The last biome in the nether dimension. To get a little bit of advancement for that. Hot tourist destination. Explore all nether biomes. Check it out. Nether one. There it is right there. It is one of the highest tiered ones you can see with this other as well as this shape. And that's because the basalt biome is where magma cubes spawn in. And they built up my magma cube farm. It looks like they needed to make it a little bit taller so they wouldn't hop on top of those little strips there. But everything else looks pretty much right. Go check out the loots. Oh my goodness, yeah, they already crafted a bunch of magma cream into magma blocks. The ProtoSky were down here at the very bottom of the world, so they spawned extremely fast. The magma cubes spawn around this ring here. They are attracted to the iron golem in the center. Got plenty of iron, plus we got pumpkins from a wandering trader to make iron golems. We got our wither roses we're using to kill them off. And we got Hopper minecart system underneath, picking up all the loots. I don't think it can even hardly keep up, man. There's so many magma cubes trying to get to the center. If you ever want to have like a fighting arena, that would be a pretty wicked fighting arena right there. Like you would have yourself in quite a predicament trying to kill all those guys, especially if they start aggroing onto you. But now magma cube farms are actually pretty darn useful, especially since now with the changes made in 1.16.2, you no longer get magma cream from bartering with piglins. That's been nerfed. Now you have to get it other means. And my magma cube farm here is very productive, so this is definitely the way to go. With all the magma blocks, we can come in and improve different other farms. Farms like our pigman farm, where we can get more barters or more gold. We're going to go and build a sand generator over in the nether dimension. What we need to do that is we need some slime, basic redstone materials, which I have in ender chest. We also need to be able to break the bedrock in order to do that, in which case we need to have some explosives. We'll probably use TNT. We need to have some pistons. I think that's pretty much it. Let's go over there and check it out. Get everything kind of scoped out before we grab whatever materials we need. So we probably won't make a sand generator here. We'll probably do it with the bedrock with the exit gate portal. Oh yeah, there's our wither up there. Wonder how that's doing. It's doing well. But let's see what we got going on down here. This is where our exit gateway portal is, or exit end portal. So if we break out, I mean, we could break out one or we could break out three. Doesn't matter too much. So we'll clear out a little bit of room on this side. Then we'll break this. So we need to make some TNT and some pistons in order to pull this off. So I'm gonna grab those. The one thing we have to do is figure out where world spawn point is. We're gonna drop in some gravity blocks and see where they end up. Should be somewhere near spawn. Okay, that's where it landed. So this is world spawn point, and this is where the sand will end up once it comes through. Look like the sand kind of bounced there for a second. That was weird. Like it bounced before it snapped the block. I don't think it used to do that in the past. Does it visually look like it's bouncing? Oh, it does. Huh. Strange stuff. So the stuff will come in and it will land here. Hopefully pop off. I'll put some blocks around it too because it will have some momentum. I want it to escape. And hopefully the outputs come from this hopper here. We're going to first manually dupe it. I guess there's already posts in here. Already ready. And then we'll drop the gravity blocks onto it. We'll drop blocks from up here. And then they will dupe over in the end dimension. So I guess AA Dad can stand there. So we'll give it a test run with the gravel. It seems to work. Let me get out my sand. Okay, we're going to drop sand in there. And it will duplicate. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and break it. And I'll do this with all the pieces. Let's go break some bedrock. Now we're ready to break out this bedrock here. What we want to do is put in a lot of blocks to update this piston. Lever will bud this piston down here. I have to be ready to put in a new piston. I need to put it against something that's not going to blow up. Maybe I'll place it up against this here. The TNT will put probably right here, right in front. Let's make our first TNT, guys. First TNT on the server. We'll use it to try to make a sand generator so we get more TNT. Hopefully this goes well. TNT go here. Currently butted, so I'll place a bunch of blocks around it. Yeah, I'll put blocks everywhere around it so they blow up and update the piston. Still need to be able to click in there, so I won't put any blocks in here. Just need to click really fast. Place it in there. I think we are ready. Don't light the TNT yet. Okay, if someone wants to light the TNT, they can. Hopefully everything goes right. Oh. Some lag there. So I think the piston got put in backwards, but I don't think it broke any bedrock right here. It's not 100% this method compared to other ones, but it's a little bit easier to set up. So we'll just try again. If we have too much luck, we'll go with 100% first. Maybe I forgot to remove this power. Might have been our problem. Okay, nobody light it yet. So I'm ready. Okay, go ahead and light her. Might want to hide behind some explosion stuff. Oh, I think it worked. I think it worked. A little bit of lag there, but I think it worked. Awesome. Yeah, I think I might have forgot to unpower that one piston. Yay, one bedrock down. Good deal. So we should be able to continue this. Okay, I'm ready. Ignite the TNT. TNT ignited. Take shelter, guys. Yep, worked. Amazing. Doesn't always work 100%, but we're doing great. Last bedrock breaking. Hopefully we get her. Yes, we did. Awesome job, guys. Now we can go ahead and put in the fan generator. Hopefully it fits in here. If it doesn't, we can make a new design. We're going to have to customize a little bit because I don't want to break that bedrock right there. So I'm just going to do this. Should work the same. We're going to have to route some wire and power around back to that guy, but shouldn't be too bad. We're kind of limited, but this is the very bottom of the world right here. Last block. And then what happens is it pushes the blocks forward over to here. We're gonna have to change this a little bit. Instead of the clock being underneath, we'll just put it to the side. Customize it for our unique area. That's a nice thing. If you understand how redstone works, it's not a big deal to customize something to your liking. But I think this one comes as a torch. There. I think it's working, guys. It's alive! Hey, it's going. Kind of visually it looks weird, but scooping gravel. Okay, we don't need gravel though, but we can put in an on-off switch which goes right here. If you turn it off at the right time, you can actually save your items. Otherwise, they're just going to fall down. Okay, now let's actually try it with what we want, which is sand. Sand in here, and we'll turn it on. I think it's duplicating sand now, guys. So let's head over, go to spawn, we'll check it out and see if it's working. Right over here is where the sand should come out, world spawn point. In the barrel here, we got all our sand being duped, working great. See it coming in as an entity, and then popping off from the carpet. One is an item and one is a falling entity, and they both go in there together. We should get tons and tons of sand. That is amazing, guys. Now we have access to a lot of TNT. We can also use the sand to easily get glass. We can use the sand to make concrete. Let's actually try that. Make a bunch of TNT. That'd be nice. And concrete will need to have some dye. I don't have the recipe yet. Go ahead and give it a try. Half sand, half concrete. Now we made a bunch of concrete. So we decided to go ahead and duplicate sand, but I think they said we're not going to duplicate concrete since we have access to infinite gravel pretty much from a bartering farm. We should be able to make tons of concrete without needing to actually duplicate it. And we have access to our flower farms. We got dyes as well. We can dye her up. So now we have access to a lot more color variation. I'm going to miss all the prismarine stuff. Not really. So I think for now, the only thing we'll really dupe is sand. We won't really use it for anvils or dragon eggs or concrete or gravel. But now we have access to pretty much infinite amounts of it. People could do some pretty big builds, especially with glass. We don't have to worry about getting it from villagers. And remember, guys, if you want to take part in ProtoSky, it's open to my Twitch subs as well as Patrons. You can find both those links down below. It's been a lot of fun to be able to play on the same server as you guys and accomplish such amazing things with such a humble start. If you guys did make it this far, make sure to show this video with some love, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.